What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jensakill here in the building. I am here making a video on how to get BO3 set up to where you can play without having to play on the official servers, and you can actually play. I guess technically it's offline, but it's also online. And this is how you're able to play with 2, 3, or even 4 players without being on the official servers. As y'all know, the official servers have some kind of a backdoor. There's definitely an issue with the official servers in regards to security risks. So people don't want to play on those official servers anymore because there are a lot of backdoor issues. So this is how you're able to kind of work around that and not have to deal with those security issues and know that your game and your computer is going to be just fine while playing online with friends. Join the Discord. We have a channel where you can download the Boy client as well as the Radman VPN, which we're going to talk about here in a minute on how to get that set up as well. I'm going to put the Discord link in the description. Y'all can join the Discord, choose the zombies role, and then when you get in here, so basically when you come in, all you're going to see is going to be the rules, and when you get here you're going to make a selection and you're going to choose zombies, and that's going to unlock the zombies category here. And then under tutorials I am going to have the links and everything that you're going to need by the time you get in there. Okay, so I'll have a link to download the Boy client, I'll have a link to download the Radman VPN. So the first step obviously is going to be to have the BO3 client, the Boy client, this one here. I have scanned it in VirusTotal. So if you want to see what happens when you scan it, let me open the actual file. And I actually have scanned it in the VirusTotal website, and if you want to see what it actually shows, I can show you. It does show here on this particular guy here, BCAV Pro, that it is detected as malware, but if you look, nothing else is showing that. And that's with some of the biggest ones, especially even with Google. They're McAfee, the bigger ones, they don't show any issues in regards to any kind of malicious score or anything like that. There's nothing detected. This is the only one that shows it, and it also, when I look into it, into the details of it, it shows that it's actually dealing with the Boy files that are on some site. So it's not really any kind of a behavior that would be shown as truly malicious, I don't think, anyway, from what I can tell. Now there may be some people who know a little better than me, but that's the only thing that I see wrong with it. So if you feel unsafe about it, that's cool. You don't have to use it. I know I use it, so I mean, if something goes wrong with my computer or something like that, then you know, there's a lot of people who use this file. So how do we get Boy client to work? First things first, you're gonna want to take the exe file and you're gonna want to put it in your Steam, your BO3 folder where the actual executable is. So obviously you probably have Black Ops 3 through Steam. So what I do is I go to my C drive, go to program files x86, then you're gonna go down to Steam, Steam apps, common, Black Ops 3, and this is the folder where you'll drag and drop the actual exe. Now what I did was I actually right clicked and dragged to my desktop, and then I clicked create shortcut here, and now I have a shortcut here, right? So now when I double click it, you'll see it do some things here. Let it do it. Click on play, and then what it'll do is it'll open up BO3, and it's gonna say Steam must be running and you must own Black Ops 3. Just click OK, and it's gonna push all the way through. And you'll see the BO3 console pop up. Now it's starting up Black Ops 3, just like it's a normal game. And the beauty of having BO3, you know what? Hold on. Let me put it in my headset earphones, actually. There we go. And the beauty of having Black Ops 3 through Boy client is the fact that you are going to get gobblegums. See how it says emulating online service? So it's not actually going online. It's creating, it's connecting to the Boy client server. Now, you know, you can hit the play offline. You don't have to click the play offline. you can keep it online like this. Okay, so one of the issues that I've seen is that the name is incorrect here sometimes when you load up. If you want to change that to make sure, for like if you're going for world records or something like that, what you do is you go to zombies, you go to private game. Okay, now you're in the private game where you would start your run. You hit the tilde key, which is in between. It's next to the 1 on your keyboard. It's above the tab key and it's under the escape key. So it's that key at the top left, right underneath the escape button. That's going to bring up your BO3 client console. Okay, and then you're going to type /name and then whatever name you want. Okay, so I just did that. I hit enter and then I hit the console key again to get out of it. So now I'm backing out, leaving the lobby, going back here, right? And now when I go back in, see how it changed to whatever name you want. It didn't put the whole thing, but you see how it changed. So if I want to change it back, I hit that key again, /name, Gents to Kill is my name. All right, and then I'm gonna back out, go back again, go in again, and now you see it changed. So you can do that, and once you go into game, if for some reason it didn't change it, just close out and reopen, and it should have changed then with no problem. One of the beautiful things about having the Boy client is that you have unlimited gobblegums, okay? So you can go to customize and you'll see here 99999 everything, right? 99999 everything, and it will reset every single time you open Boy client, which is awesome. And another thing that's really cool is not only do you get unlimited gobblegums, but you can also go to stats here, and of course remember you're in the zombies lobby here, right? Hit zombies, go to stats, and when you go to stats, you can actually unlock all loot, unlock all attachments, camos, reticles, all that stuff. You can even unlock all the Easter eggs and complete all the Easter egg achievements and all this. Put your prestige all the way up if you want to. Rank level you can put all the way up if you want to. Yeah, so when you do this, when you unlock all the loot, attachments, camos, and calling cards now, when you go to weapon kits, you should have all of your attachments unlocked for all the guns, as well as all the camos, which is really nice. Optics as well, so you can attach all that stuff, and that way when you pick up the gun, you have all that stuff on, rapid fire, etc., which is really nice. So aside from that, the real reason why you're here is because you want to know how to play 2-player, right? So now the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to start. You're going to start typing firewall, and you're going to want to open the Windows Defender firewall with advanced security. Okay, and then you're going to go to inbound rules. I've already put inbound rules for this, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit new rule. You're going to go to port, hit next, go to UDP, and put the specific local port 27017 and hit next. Okay, and then you're going to use allow the connection and make sure all these are checked, and then you're going to type in the name. So for me, I put BO3, and then you hit finish, and once you finish, you'll see here it'll show BO3. That means that your rule is now open here for the port of 27017. So whenever they use Boy client to connect to you through the port 27017, your firewall will allow them to connect to you. And this is what you're going to want to do on the host network. So let's say that I'm the one who's hosting the game and everybody's connecting to me, then I'm the one who needs to have that port open. So if your friend is the one who's hosting it and you're connecting to them, they need to do that step in order to open that port so that everyone can connect to them. What you're going to need is the Radmin VPN. Now, what you're going to do with Radmin VPN, you're going to open it first, okay? The next thing you're going to do, you can change the name if you want to, up to you, doesn't matter. Now, what I would recommend is have Boy client open, right? Have your Black Ops 3 and Boy client open through Boy client. And then you're going to go here and you're going to add application and you'll see BO3 here. I would choose BO3, okay? So that way there's a firewall exception, so that way Radmin VPN can be used without any issues. This part right here underneath your name is your IP. This is the information that your friend is going to need in order for them to connect to your game session, okay? So now the first thing you're going to do, you're going to make sure that it's online, so you're going to click the button and make sure it says on. If it already says on, great. keep it on. The next thing you're gonna do is hit create network. You're gonna create a name. Let's just say Just to Kill. Okay. You can put a password if you want to. Just make sure that they know what the password is. Hit create. But now that you have created this, you should be able to have your friend join you. But yeah, so how they connect is they'll hit join network. They're gonna type in the network name. So whatever you named it, like I named it Just to Kill, right? So whatever you named it, they type in that name, and then they're gonna type in the password. Okay. And then once they hit join, you'll see that they connected. You'll see their name on here. Right? And when they connect, that's when you're gonna copy your IP here, right? You're gonna send it to them. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna go into Boy Client and they're gonna open up Boy Client. They're gonna have Black Ops 3 running just the way you do, right? And what they're gonna do is they're gonna open up the console and they're gonna type in connect, the IP that you give them, :27017. And then they're gonna hit enter. And what you're gonna want to do though is you're gonna want to be in a game. As soon as you load into that game, boom, they need to connect. Now, if you pause the game, they won't be able to connect. If they try to connect before you're actually in the game and the round starts, they're not gonna be able to connect either. So you're gonna want to, as soon as you load in, tell them connect, okay? So they can have all this information pulled up on their side with the connect, your IP, :27017. And as soon as you load in, tell them go, and then they can hit enter and boom, they'll load right in. Now, sometimes they may not load in on the first round, so you'll have to finish the first round and then boom, they'll come in on the second round. So basically, you'll just have this running in the background just so that they can connect to you. And then they're gonna go into Boy Client and then they're gonna connect to you. Both of y'all have to have this running in the background in order for that connection to stay. Okay. But yeah, so that's how you do it. Pretty simple. I hope everybody understands what we're doing here, how we do it. And like I said, you can join the Discord. That link is below in the description, and just make sure that you join up and you go in and choose your role, zombies, and then go to the tutorial section in order to download Boy Client, in order to download Radmin VPN. Okay. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, hit me in the comments below. I'll respond to them in the comments. And make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for any more zombies content or any more tutorials that may be needed here in the future. But yeah, I appreciate you guys dropping through, watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Appreciate y'all.